guys, welcome back to Mod Pop Thrift. My name's Tom. I'm a full-time eBay reseller and a stay-at-home dad for my award-winning child and his 5 siblings. We left Judah's award ceremony and we're going to Goodwill because that's what I do, because I'm a sucker or something.
Yes, you're a sucker.
So let's see if we can find anything. They have fully rearranged this place since the last time I was here. Let's see if there's anything good on this cart. Those little Jordans. Those are not Jordans, so they're Air Force Ones, and they're pretty beat up. Do we need a blue thermo flask? Shimmer and shine. Ooh. That's true. You did.
We got them over here.
Target. Huh.
These are Cubs Turtles.
Cubs Turvis. That's a good price. I don't know if they still do as well as they
A little
did.
beat up, and it's got a big Beth Young.
Ooh, Delft. Is this, so this type of stuff is normally Delft, but Delft is going to be marked and probably more like themed with windmills. It's very Delft adjacent. I don't know if Delft still does well. That, man, they just have everything here in the kitchen sink. Right, and nothing. I'll say that. Lots of crazy toys. This would be $25 if it was at our Goodwill. This kind of looks Rainbow Brighty, but it isn't. It's way too new. There is a jackal from Wild Republic. Probably worth comping. So this is not a terrible pickup here. $3.10. The dog head. It's got the elephant body and some tusks. It's Tupper toy stuff. But if there were other animal heads, I think that would be worth picking up. How about Mirabelle? Dylan Carlson Chiefs bobblehead. I don't know who that is. It's only $2. Now there's an obscure character. That is Dogbert Dilbert's dog plush. Okay, so those are double braced drum stands. Crush. I'm not familiar with Crush as a brand. Drums and percussion. This one doesn't have a top. This is obviously some sort of cymbal stand. Oh, and it's PDP, double braced. Double braced refers to 2 legs, which is the standard, but very cheap ones would not. It would be 1 arm, 1 row on the arms. That's a double braced hi-hat stand, which at $8.11 is probably, if it was any name besides Crush that I'm not familiar with. And it doesn't seem to work. We'll check shoes real quick and media, and then I'll go look through some clothes quickly, but I'm not holding out a hope to find a whole lot here. With their new layout, it feels like there's more in the stores than there used to be. Cassette tapes, CDs. I don't really look at this very much. I kind of will look, but don't tend to look like a person who thinks they're going to find something. Judah found a Disney t-shirt, $5.44.
Yeah, and it's really faded.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like that. I found this Jitterbug vintage Gildan tag. Nice size, nice and clean. Double-sided, and it, for whatever reason, is only $3.26. I did find this that's interesting, but being a polo, that's a good Nike tag like Y2K, but I think we're going to skip that one. But I probably will get this Jitterbug. That's funny, but I think it's probably, I mean, it's bootleg. They didn't actually license any of that Calvin stuff. It's really weird to me, all these aisles, all this stuff. And I found one shirt. Like, So much nothing. Desiree's finding Evelyn clothes and Judah's finding track shoes.
Yeah, they fit.
So much nothing. It's kind of disappointing. Those look like they could be almost not nothing. 1540s. They're pretty wore out though. The soles are
1540s?
yeah. 1540 V2.
Number.
Yeah. All right, so we went and we didn't do very well at Washington. Now we're back at Peoria because Evelyn begged to come to Goodwill and I have very little self-control. Here's a cute baby. This thing looks really interesting. Kenwood. I don't normally mess with these, but I think this is a good one. But why would somebody donate it? You know, did some reseller try it and it didn't work, and that's why it's donated here. Quadratic KR 3010. So the reality is I'm not going to buy this unless it's worth picking up for parts. This is interesting. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. DVD player for your car, maybe? I have no idea. Micro hi-fi component system. Let's look up that part number. So evidently this is just a CD player and it's supposed to have speakers, and there's 9 listed and 1 sold. So let me remind you, do not buy generic toner to flip. So this is $7. There are 8 listed and only 2 sold, but look at the comps. The comps are insanely high. So it's definitely worth buying for parts, and I could sell it for $50 plus shipping. Somebody would get a unbelievable deal. So Abby is trying to just get herself everything. These used to be really valuable. I cut my teeth as a reseller on those. You need that? You need me to buy you a Mercedes?
Yeah, Daddy.
I'm gonna say hard pass on that. It is neat, but we're not buying it. So we hit the one big score, that radio Kenwood receiver, but not a lot else. We're wandering it. We're giving it the old college try, but so far it's not been great. This is kind of neat. Bush, like probably a restaurant thing, but I kind of doubt that it would sell for more than like 20 bucks. And if it's 3 and it sits for a long time, I mean, I can look it up, but. So this Ray Dunn stuff doesn't do super well anymore, but like Hocus Pocus, oh, maybe it is Ray Dunn. Hocus Pocus is kind of good. Ho, ho, ho. Fa la la. So these are Christmas ones. Trick or treat. If those are $1.84 and they're Halloween themes, that could be good. What are you doing, silly goose?
It's a lamp cover.
But it's also a hat, evidently. So I think I'm going to grab these for, like, you know, less than $4 for both of them. I can't hardly believe this wouldn't be awesome to get. Fireman Sam.
Fireman Sam costs Sam is the hero next door.
Put out by the same company that does Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm pretty sure that is genuinely Fireman Sam. Geez, I wish I had the camera turned on. She just said, Dad, Dad, Dad. Just as big as you, please. Did you say Dad, 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 Dad? Say it again. Oh no, I just noticed he had a chipped thing. Well, that's too bad. There's no comps on this thing anyway, but for $4.40, there's no chance I'm leaving it there. Cat operator hat, new with the tags for $2.
Did you not notice that?
I just noticed that. It's Fireman Sam. Not a lot of comps. Look at the craziness on the butt on this, but it's probably $15. The Ray Dunns were cheap enough that I think I can probably do $15 plus shipping out of my $4, and then this at $6, $7. is definitely money. Even if I never plug it in and I just sell it as broken, it's money all day long. So not a bad stop. I think that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, following, clicking the bell, all the things that you do.
See you at the next one.
They have so many donations, you literally cannot pull through the donation spot. So hopefully the coming days will be really, really good in there. All right, that's me out.